Yo, 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 it's Panic here, and I'm bringing you guys some more mesh methods. Thank God, because there's a new map out, and I've been really excited to figure out some of the meshes. So, the first one I came across. So, at first, we're going to do this in GCM, and then we're going to do it out of GCM, just to make sure you can actually get into the spots and everything, because GCM is technically cheating. So, what you want to do, come to this weird lava island sort of thing that's in the middle of this wacky map. Me personally, don't really like the map. I think it's a broken rag pretty much. That's super laggy. Like there's no bases even over here and I'm framing like crazy. So what can you say? What can you do? All right. Let's go to this chords right here. 2670. You'll see like this crack in the wall down here. Come on in here and frame a bit. OP cave to live in? Maybe, but I think there's like 4 or 5 different entrances into this cave. But this mesh spot I found is actually pretty good, and you can get under the map with it. So that being said, once you're under the map, then we can really figure out where it goes and everything. This is definitely the portal under the map. I'm gonna try to get as much shit down on official to see how well it does under there and make sure I can get on official. But for the most part, trial and error. Let's figure this out. I got my scuba gear on. I figured out the lava doesn't kill you like normal lava. So if you're gonna build this mesh base spot, do it while the game's broken. Go in there, get beds, get the whole shebang going, and then once the map opens up, you can literally spawn in and build, or you can continue to build, though, I don't know. Right now it's broken, so just try, get beds down. Like, I told so many people in the Gen 2 mesh videos, get the beds down, and so many mesh bases ended up getting patched there, but the people that did get the beds down literally were A-okay because they had all the beds down. They could actually get in. Nothing despawned. There was one mesh base spot that I did show that it did kill you as soon as you spawn back in. And a lot of people built there. So I apologize because, the devs do a lot of weird stuff with the mesh after it gets fixed. Alright, so I'm just showing you guys around a little bit this wacky, wacky cave. If you want to just skip right to the mesh, go to about 5, 6 minutes in. But for the most part, I just want to talk a little bit and show you around this weird map. Alright, so I'm in GCM. I'm just kind of cruising around. This is how I stumbled upon this. I was kind of messing around and just looking for like little cracks that maybe I could get in, maybe I can't get in. So I kept jumping in the lava. I took off GCM just to see if I could live in the lava, and you can. It's just it doesn't do that much damage, so you got to be quick if you want to get here. And once you see me actually mesh it, you'll be like, okay, I got this amount of time to jump in there. So, like I said, look around the cave a bit. Maybe you want to build in here. I don't know. I think there's a million entrances. I haven't found them all, but for the most part, I don't think this is really a good cave. There's nothing really in here. It's kind of confusing. A lot of loop-de-loops. Yada da da da. So you'll probably get lost in here. Everything looks the same. So trying to find this mesh spot again really confused me because I was like, what the hell? And I didn't have beds down or anything. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the GPS up just to show everyone. So far, like, I'm not showing the actual mesh spot. I'm just kind of giving you a little tour of this dumb little cave where you don't get lost and everything. Once this next clip loads, you'll see me be underwater and everything, and I'll show you exactly how to get where I was. It's split down how I recorded it. Sorry if it kind of looks weird, but let's keep going. Alright, so this is the spot I ended up finding, 2368. This is exactly where I am, and I noticed I hit a leg spot once I jumped into the lava there, and I was like, what's going on? So I waited till the leg unloaded, looked around, and I was underwater. I thought it TP'd me. And right here, I was like, huh? Am I back in the cave? So I was really confused, but once you... it's so hard to explain because it will TP you a little bit, but if it doesn't TP you back to like the original spot, then you're good. Stay in that little leg. The leg is trying to TP you. So literally hit the render leg and just fight it and try to sit still because you might get launched like I kind of got launched. I got launched back into the cave and I'm confused as hell trying to find that spot again. Alright, so now we're at the spot you want to be. See this little indent over here at 2368? See how there's like a little water over here? So I was kind of confused here, and I was like, Alright, so this is the mesh opening. We found one. It's in this dumb little thing. So let me get GCM off. Alright, so this is where you get hurt. So you want to swim down. Just follow the cords if you get lost. So you're going to fight with it to TP. Just sit still. Alright. And then you notice it's water now. It's not even hurting me. The lava's not there. So I was confused. I was like, alright. Let's see where we are. Let's see what happens. So I moved up a little bit because I thought maybe I would TP out. But instead, I didn't TP anywhere. Above this water, everything's rendering in, is you're actually in a mesh spot that has water underneath. Which you could probably raise. I would be thinking you could raise in this water. You can drink it, so might as well you could raise in it. So grapple up here. You'll notice there's the lava that doesn't hurt you. So underneath here, my next video is going to be literally me exploring the underneath part. But for the most part, this is just for the mesh base spot. And it is super OP. If you could get a cliff plat down here, look at how much room. Above there will TP you out of the map, or kill you, one of the two. It'll eventually kill you, but for the most part, it won't kill you right now because of, like, devs obviously haven't found it. But if you want to get beds down here, get cliff plats, you can build everything down here. So I wanted to make sure, and you could see, like, the top of the cave. Like, that's the entrance where we walked in. But besides that, like, get some cliff flats down and you literally will be unseen forever. Because even that spot, like, how the hell do you even, like, that... Getting to that spot was ridiculously hard. Never mind someone trying to mesh it. Right now, it can be meshed because there's no barriers or anything. The map just got released. But as long as you get beds down there, like I said on Gen 2, you're golden for the future. You have to get your beds down right off the bat. And I did this on official originally. I just wanted to do the full trial video on single player, just for I can cut a lot of corners and
See,
get to
this
the
is what I
spot.
mean.
On
I
official,
find
it was
somebody's
cancer.
mesh
Yeah,
method
because
online,
making
and I
a
end up
stone cliff plat
not
while on
finding
level
his and
10
making
does
my
not
own.
work.
I
Alright,
got so
but for the
confused, I
most
ended up
part,
finding my
follow
own
those
mesh slot, and
cords,
I got
figure out
it.
how to
And
get
now
in
I'm like,
there. If you need
okay,
any help,
now it's
any
time to
tricks or
explore,
anything,
boys.
just rewatch the video. Like I said, I held up the GPS the whole time. It does get confusing down there, but find that spot, and once you find that spot, you'll be golden. Wait for the next mesh video, and I'll explore everything. Thanks, guys.
How do you, Brad, how do you spawn in tames?